Hello Eurovision friends, welcome back. Thank you for coming back to my channel. And today it's time for Germany. It had to happen at some point, we had to face it. So Germany are having a national final again, a song for Liverpool. Every time I hear the word Liverpool, I still can't believe it. I just can't. But yeah, a brand new national final. We definitely need an improvement from Germany after the terrible national final last year. I think Malik Harris was the best option for them. I think he was quite good in the end, actually, but they've been in the top five? No, the opposite, bottom five for a long time now, and they need to catch up with the rest of the big five. So yeah, we need an improvement from them in general. And I still hadn't forgiven them for not sending Electric Callboy last year, because that would have probably given them a big televote score, and they focused too much on the whole radio friendly thing. So yeah, I have heard though, apparently what I've heard from other people so far is that there's more variety this year. So maybe there is a bit of an improvement, slowly but surely. So it looks like there'll be 9 songs taking part altogether, but at the moment there's 8 that are officially confirmed and available to listen to. And then the 9th place will be a TikTok wildcard. So there should be 9 altogether. And what they've been doing over the past few months is opening applications on TikTok so people could upload their videos with the Liverpool hashtag, and I was following that. I did watch a lot of the TikTok videos. Most of them were really bad, but in like an entertaining way. And some of them I do actually recognise from this final lineup. So there's 3, I think, Patty Gurdy, Lonely Spring and Will Church, that were from TikTok that have made it into the final lineup. So I have heard snippets of those songs, maybe not the full versions, but there's a few things that I have heard, but I don't know the others that were not from TikTok. So I think it's time for me to hear all of them in full. Okay, so first up is Angica with Once Upon a Dream. Okay. Will this have like a Disney feel to it? Kind of like giving me Elsie Bay from Norway vibes. It's interesting because I'm thinking of Lana Del Rey, and Lana Del Rey sang Once Upon a Dream in the film for Sleeping Beauty. So it's just making me think of that. I think I'm getting a bit bored. It's not really going anywhere for me. Oh. I don't know about this. I think it's just I personally don't like it. But I'm not saying it's bad. Okay, I like the concept of it, but I found it quite boring in terms of like melody. It kind of just didn't really go anywhere for me. Maybe it's just me. I personally found it boring, but not bad. Okay, next up is Frida Gold. It's in German. Okay, let's go. Oh, kind of a medieval start. Or like Spanish almost. Hmm. Well, this is interesting. Why does it make me think of something you get in Portugal's Festival de Canção? It's like Portuguese almost. It's quite traditional. It's the kind of thing you'd hear in Eurovision from Germany like 30 years ago. Not in a bad way. Quite dramatic. Okay. Yeah, I think I could get on board with this. I don't mind it. It's quite atmospheric. Nice instrumental. Yeah, I quite like it. Yeah, okay. It's interesting. It's good that we've got something like that in the selection. Could be a potential, maybe. Okay. Okay, the next one from Lonely Spring, I do know from TikTok. So I have heard, well, part of the song. Um, so let's hear the whole thing. I know they're going to have to change some of the lyrics because it is the F word. So they'll have to take that out. We'll see what happens. Okay. Yeah, they're going to have to change that. It's really nostalgic. Very like early 2000s emo. Kind of like teenage dirtbag. Like we all remember stuff like that from the early 2000s. Yeah, I definitely remember hearing this one. It's quite catchy. I'm glad that they made it into the final. And I can already tell that there is diversity. Much more diverse than last year. So there's an improvement overall. Good. I don't know if this sound, like it was popular at a time. It's very nostalgic and people do still like it. But is there room for this now in Eurovision? I'm not sure. But good for them for making it. Yeah, I don't know if it's what people would want for Eurovision. But it does stand out to me as being memorable. And I'm always a fan of having different genres of music in national finals, so good for them. Yeah. Speaking of different genres, I'm now moving on to Lord of the Lost, Blood and Glitter. This could be interesting. I like that name, Lord of the Lost. That's a good band name. The video is 4 minutes long. Is that how long the song is going to be? Oh. Oh, okay, we've got that heavy metal. Okay, his voice is giving me David Bowie. Very like 80s. Oh. Yeah, it's very David Bowie, but with like heavy metal. I'm not a fan though. I'm not a fan of the voice. It feels quite outdated. Like, if you're going to send metal, it has to be Electric Callboy. It could be a good live performance. Are they well known in Germany? I'll have to have a look. They've got a bit of screamo in there as well. And then it gets back to like that 80s voice. Is it really 4 minutes long? Oh, it's not 4 minutes long. There's like a minute of credits at the end of the video. Okay. All right. Well, that was interesting. Definitely. That could make for a good live performance. Definitely. I think it's a little bit outdated. I wasn't like a huge fan. But again, you know, if you compare this whole thing to last year, it's so much better overall. Much more variety, so much more diverse. So, yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Ooh, okay, here we go. Time for Patty Gurdy. Looking forward to this one. So, this is another one from TikTok. So, I have heard some of it, I know of it, and it's the one that everyone is talking about. It's the big favourite, the one to watch. So, I do know about it, but I've been waiting to hear the full version. So, looking forward to this. Definitely. It's so very Celtic. It's like something that Ireland should be sending, but it's Germany. But it's really Celtic. I like this build up. She kind of looks like Lena. Yeah, she does. I like it. I feel like I shouldn't like it. It's quite cheesy. And I've seen a lot of people compare it to the Eurovision movie, Fire Saga, and it really does sound like that. But I'm not mad about it. I don't mind. I actually really like this. Like, it is quite cheesy, but I don't mind. Like, I'm enjoying it. It's my favourite, definitely. Oh, is that over? Oh no, there's more. Good. It is very Fire Saga, but I like it, I do. I can see why it's the favourite. It's my favourite. I got no idea what that instrument is, but good for her. I loved it. Yeah, it's very like cheesy, kind of cliche, very Eurovision movie. like it sounds like it belongs in the movie, but I'm not mad about it. Like, I actually really like the pre-chorus and the verses. I know the lyrics might be a little bit cheesy and cliche, but I really enjoy that. It's really like Celtic, like something that Ireland should be sending. So it's not what you'd expect from Germany, but yet it does have a kind of Schlager feel as well. But I enjoy that. I really do. I said that Lord of the Lost sounds a little bit outdated, so I should probably say that this sounds a bit outdated as well. Maybe like 10 years old or something, but I'm not mad about it. Like, I like that. So Patty Gurdy in Liverpool is something that I will support. So that's my favourite so far. I can't believe how much better this whole thing is compared to the year before. It really is. I mean, it's not like amazing, but it is an improvement, I think. Okay, anyway, moving on to René Miller, Concrete Heart. Okay. Good voice. This is the most like radio friendly one so far. Sounds a bit like Imagine Dragons Believer. A little bit. Yeah, okay. This is the type of thing that I think Germany would send as like a safer option. Like they wouldn't take a risk with something like Party Gurdy or Blood and Glitter. They would go for the safe option. Like that's something that Germany do, or that I expect them to do, so I can see that happening. Yeah, it does give me kind of Imagine Dragons vibe a little bit. Or maybe like One Republic, like a mixture of different things. It's not bad. It's the kind of thing that I can imagine winning the national final. Okay. I feel it's quite safe. Like I say, I can just picture Germany, especially the jury of the national final. If there is a jury, I assume there will be. I can see them liking that because it's a bit safer than some of the others and not like as out there and wacky and quirky as some of the others. And people might prefer that, or the jury would prefer that. So I don't think it was that interesting, but for some reason, I can picture it doing well. Not in Eurovision, but in the national final. Okay, so there's two more. Next one is Dare to Be Different by Trong. Oh, is it a group? No, it's not a group. This is giving me like K-pop vibes. And we know how big K-pop is at the moment, very popular. Okay, now it's getting a little bit cheesy and cliche. Oh no. Oh no, now there's like spoken word. It's very youthful. Maybe a little bit too young. It's a great message, you know, it is. But I don't think it's the winner. He's clearly very talented. He's a great dancer. It's not bad. I just don't think it's the winner. Oh, hi, not bad. Not my favourite, though. I just think it's just not the time for it. Sounds a little bit, again, a little bit outdated, almost like junior Eurovision. But, you know, not terrible. Okay, I'm on the final song. It's been okay overall, I think, you know, not bad. It's Will Church, Hold On, and I do remember listening to TikTok. Well, I remember him from TikTok, but I don't think I heard the full song. See, already I feel like this could be a potential winner as well of the national final. Yeah, this is quite good. I talked about René, what was it called, Concrete Heart, and I said that that kind of made me feel like it's something that would win because it's like a safe option. I kind of feel like the same way about this as well, that I can just picture this winning. It's quite good. It's got a good voice. It's something I can picture Germany sending. I can't see it making that much of an impact in Eurovision though. I can't see it doing that well. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this won, actually. Yeah, good voice. He's good. Okay, I think if that did go to Eurovision, I think it would need like a good staging to kind of like tell the story and make it a bit more interesting. But not bad, you know? Yeah, okay, so that's it. I've heard all 8 of them, but there will be a 9th one to listen to for the TikTok wild card. So I might react to that separately, depending on what it is and how good those other TikTok songs were, because the ones that I saw were not good, most of them. But yeah, I've heard all 8 of them, and I really do think that that is overall a huge, well, maybe not huge, but a definite improvement from last year. Like, whether you like any of them or not, you can't deny that there's more diversity, more variety. It's not all radio friendly, you know. I'm glad to see they've moved away from that a little bit. They've got some rock, like emo. They've got the standard male ballads, a song in German, and they've got Patty Gurdy, which is my favourite. Yeah, Melodies of Hope is my favourite. I do wonder if it's the kind of thing that's like a fan favourite, but it's not really what the people of Germany would want. Kind of like Shireen from Belgium. She was like a huge fan favourite but didn't win in the end. I wonder if it could be a little bit like that, like something that Eurovision fans like, but the jury in the German national final won't like, maybe? I don't know, but I'd say that's my favourite, but I also quite like Frida Gold. That was quite nice. What else? I wasn't a fan of Once Upon a Dream or Dare to Be Different. I quite like Misfit. Yeah, I don't think any of them are like terrible actually. Will Church and René Miller are kind of like, it's giving you like typical male modern ballad that I can picture the jury's going for, because it's not like as out there and extreme as like the quirky ones, the eccentric ones like Lord of the Lost and Patty Gurdy. It's a bit more simple, and some people might prefer that. So they could be ones to watch as well. But I'd say the one that I enjoy the most is Patty Gurdy. That would be so much fun in Liverpool. But I quite like Frida Gold as well. That was different, definitely. I might listen to that one again. So there we go. That's it. Well done, Germany. I think you have improved. You have put a little bit more effort in. And I think you have listened to the fans in a way, moved away from the whole radio friendly thing. I can see a little bit more of an effort that's been put into it this year. So whatever happens, I think they have tried, definitely. So yeah, not bad overall at all. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's an improvement of last year, or do you still think, no, it's still not good enough? Who are your favourites and who do you think will win? I take it it is going to be a jury and a public vote. I know the final is in March, early March. Yeah, I assume there'll be a jury and a public like there usually is, but I don't know. But I'm pretty happy with that overall. Yeah. So Dankeschön for watching. I'll be back very soon because I think the Icelandic entries from their national selection is coming out tonight. So you will hear from me with those reactions very soon. Can't wait for that. Until then, bye.